New event today, on the trail of Behemoths. One day, while stopping by the Adventurers Guild, you and Paimon receive a mysterious commission from an organization whose details may not be disclosed. It seems this might just be a toughie. Okay. Specifically, you are to assist the client in completing data collection work on a series of giant monsters, including the secret source automaton, configuration device, okay, and other stuff. Where the heck is that? Helga. During On the Trail of Behemoths, you can speak to Helga and engage in challenges of different difficulties. No. I hate these. Come on. This does not look fun. Let's see what the menu looks like. Okay, I'll probably do it. I have 0 friends who've done it. Everyone's procrastinating. Just kidding, it's literally the first day. Obtain bronze and silver. Okay. I need bronze and silver. Oh, that was dumb. It's right here. Why is he a Fontanian boy here? When characters enter and maintain Night Soul Blessing, the secret source will start progressing through its adaptive countermeasures. Oh wait, I don't want to do that one. I want to get silver right away. I think I'll probably skip gold because that looks really not fun. During a challenge, you can configure your party and adjust the topic. Press the button to view challenge information. I'm gonna get out and do a harder level. I'm already sleepy, but today is like the first day of HSR's new update, so I think I'm gonna have to do that. Although I saw a tweet, and this is a spoiler, I saw a tweet that said, okay, I have 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I saw a tweet that said that the story dialogue is about 10 hours long, which is a whole straight fucking day. I don't know if I can do it. let's talk. I've seen relics of a similar stripe and nod cry. Yeah, on the island where the Frost Moon Scions gather. But they're all as dead can be, so this is the first time I'm seeing one move the way this one does. Fascinating. I'll record this and tell Maisie about it. They're a weird bunch, I'd say. They're not like the people of Nasha Town at all, the way they live in the wilds and forests most of the time. Word has it that they worship some moon deity, and you can find statues they've made all over Nodcry. As for the rest, I don't really know. Kachi has warned me not to look into them too much, but what I have seen them do is magic. It's a shocking sight, I'll tell you that. So, he's not from Fontaine. He's from Nodcry. Or Snezhnia. Snezhnaya, sorry. Hello? Okay. I'm scared. I think I'll keep this team. It better be level fucking like 75. Wow, that's a lot of freaking time. Okay, it's level 80. That's not too bad. I think that's definitely doable, except he totally like... Okay. That's super freaking easy. Okay, I'm really happy now. But I'm not going to freaking go for the gold. I'm not even going to try because let me just check the prices again. I think it's just not worth the stress or energy. And it's also interesting how you mentioned the moon deity because as like a lore enjoyer, and I'm not someone who actually like knows anything about the lore, I know that moon sisters are like a thing here, but anyways, I'll come back tomorrow.
收并蓄。
公上由我裁定。否决。我来保护大家。
天动万象，安如磐石。
Oh, you know what? I just realized I haven't even been, my mic was muted, so I haven't been saying anything. Oops. I just read some of the text. And also I was talking about how, so the will of water can also manifest itself in such a form. Inconceivable. It really doesn't look as though it lacks a soul. Kati once told me a story about a fisherman who fell in love with the spirit of pure water, but such entities have no souls, and thus the fisherman set out on a journey to discard him as well. Oh yeah, let's try this. I was just going to do hard because that's where you get all the Primo rewards, but the last one was pretty easy. I don't really want that. Oh, sure. I don't even want to read that to understand it. That sounds really hard. Sure. I feel like Nahito is really good for this. We can keep Arlecchino. We should do, who else? Cookie? Maybe I kind of want to do Yao Yao. But I probably need a shielder. Yeah, perfect. Not, I don't know. This team looks kind of fucked. Why is there a 90-second?
你现在有点痛啊。
我知道，后援登场，
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
Why is this hard? Oh no.
记住你了。真相。蔓延吧，刺激智慧之力。冒险冒险！
小心着火，我来守护你。
Fuck.
该反击了，此生起。否决。我来保护大家，收起来吧。
看看这个，各位，保重。
I don't like that. I'm gonna just play easy, actually. That really sucked. But yeah, I was talking about how I was falling behind because I was preparing for the TikTok ban and just savoring my last moments of it. And yeah, that's why I've been not prioritizing my Hoyo games, especially like what's it called? Oh yeah, HSR. because they have the new Emporious quest, which I've heard people are whining about, but I mean, I think that's kind of expected for a Hoyo game at this point. Everyone's gonna whine about everything. Perfect. I've made it like probably 3 to 4 hours in, and I think it's pretty good. I mean, I don't detect any like quality reductions. I think it's just the new talking point to like complain about the way they tell the story, which I'll be honest, I do get bored with the way the models like stand for no reason, like without any camera cuts, but I feel like a lot of other games do that too, so I've never really thought it was worth complaining about that, because it's like, I don't expect Hoyoverse to, I mean, I think they already do exceed most of their competitors, that's why I play them, but it's like, there are limits to everything. Anyways, I don't really care about talking about this right now because I'm done with the event. If I remember, I'll talk about it more when I come back. It's tomorrow, and I don't know why it doesn't show in the freaking actual playing menu. It only shows here, but the last one was, why does the water have a will of its own? That's a really good question. And I'm gonna be doing, why is there a giant hot spring underground? Yeah, it should say it here, but it doesn't say it. So we're gonna use hydro characters. Thank you for the hint. Ready to tangle with the giant crab? Nodcry is also home to crabs, but they look very different. I should take a few more photos. For all I know, Maisie might like Fontanian crabs better. But then again, I wonder, is the appearance of a species like this a result of the hot spring, or is it the tyrant's presence that caused the springs to boil? If I had to describe it, I'd go with a dangerous yet lively place. It's been leaning toward the former in recent days, though. Before I left, the Fatui had moved a lot of construction materials in. Word was that a harbinger, or harbingers, were present too. As for what they intend, I couldn't say. I've heard bad things about the situation to the north as well. The Abyss's influence has been expanding. Katya even warned me not to return via the northern paths. Okay. I'll get prepping now. And the last time I beat this boss, I fought it a lot. I think for Linny, I just used like pretty much mono hydro plus Jean for the heals. Actually, I don't really have any other hydro. I always forget if Xingqiu actually works with Ayato. I don't remember. But whatever. Maybe I'll do Tomo. I think Xingqiu does actually.
秋水三尺，
当当，传唱，以我之名。
后援登场，小心着火，苍流水影。
Dude, the shield is super fucking big. I don't know why.
见为实。
Although I might just like get rid of its HP first.
为我歌。
我之盾，剑影。
Okay. Amazing. And with that, this event is complete. And let me see if he has anything to say afterwards. I think it's making it very likely. I still don't believe that Nodcry is going to be next year's expansion. I feel like it's going to be like one of those midway expansions, like how they had Rumeria. Thank you, Lei Paimon. I couldn't have completed my task without your help. Wait, you actually want to join, don't you? Your age might complicate things somewhat, but the real issue is that I've got to hear what the others think. If all the votes are yeah, then yay. Well, it's not as if there's no precedent for this. If you ever find yourself an odd cry, hit up the Speranza in Nasha Town. Katya's not one of us, but she's a trustworthy sort. She'll help you out. Are you an artist doing sketches, or a director shooting a film reel by any chance? Well, I suppose I can tell you. My task is to collect information on 100 monster varieties. Thanks to you, my Natlan Fontaine series are all squared away now. Next up, I've got to head to Sumeru, where I'll likely hire some eremites. That said, I should remember to send the illustrated handbook I've made back to Nasha Town. Indeed, there's no monster in Nodcry that I don't know, so I decided to get acquainted with those from further afield. Maisie's a timid girl, but she loves hearing stories about these monsters. You should see her every time I give her a newly made handbook of mine. She's pleased as pie. Shame that her constitution's too frail for travel, though, or I'd have brought her along. Plus, Katya's also said that if I produce a good enough book, I might even be able to get myself published. Now, I'd love to give Maisie a real surprise. Take a copy of my newly published handbook, hide it under her pillow, and... Sorry, I got a bit distracted there. Friends, huh? I'd say they're more like family, even though we're not related by blood. Let's not dwell on things like that. Alright, let me give you a copy of my handbook, too. Now, I need to keep a copy of the pictures and send them to Maisie, so as for your copy... Don't worry, I can see these monsters anytime I want. That's great, then. I should be setting off for my next destination, so I'll probably head out sometime over the next few days. Safe travels. You too. Best of luck in your travels. Good thing I talked to him. I wonder if that would have shown up as an objective. Oh, okay. I will just pause to read. Pause to read. Pause to read. And pause to read. That way we don't use so much data. Yeah. I wouldn't say combat events are my favorite, but at least it's over. And I love how they added the lore. I know they've done this before, but I like the lore. Bye.